Alright, Knuckler's Quarry. Let's get to quarrying the shit out of them. Lost City. Let's buy more health. A little bit indecisive on my part. Oh well, not a problem. Just want to make sure that this goes as smoothly as possible. And I think I probably have enough to afford more health. Let's find out though. Thanks for buying all the meal tickets. You're all out now, but... Oh, so that's it? I can't get more? Bring a meal ticket. So the Gotician... Interesting, so that's pretty much it for me. I can also go talk to the Jester to get spells that I've missed out on. And he is over. Yeah. Or his name isn't Jester, his name is Chester. Psst. Hey, blue guy, you wouldn't believe the merchandise I got for you today. Why not have a look? Flare wand, throwing anchor. Toss a coin for a chance at riches, fishing rod. An orb of boundless combat potential. I'm gonna buy the fishing rod. I have a good feeling about it. Hold W and press J. I don't know what this is gonna do for me, but it might be interesting. Hail the Troupples King. Okay. A vessel for chalice. I'm out. Maybe this guy will sell me a joke. But don't throw in the trowel. What the hell did he say? I don't know. Maybe I can sell that joke over to the other guy. I don't know. Talk to the guy with the apple hat too. I missed it. Where's the gentleman with a hat for an apple? I mean, an apple for a hat. I mean, I don't understand. Hail! The king of fruit and fish, may his stem grow large. Who? You've never heard of the Troupples King? Half trout and half apple, pronounced like mouthful. So, Troupples? He is one of the forest gods here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth. If you ever visit the sacred grotto, hold your chalice aloft, and the Troupples King will appear. As it happens, I've been entrusted to sell Troupples chalices to believers. Would you like one? This is a scam, isn't it? I'm gonna buy a scam. I feel like this was a stupid move. But I have no way of knowing until I actually try for myself, so let's find out. And there's nothing to the right, I don't think. Oh, there is stuff to the right. Oh yeah, I've been through this area before. I can dig this up and then make that dude happy, and that's all that's really... That's a reward enough. Maiden... Oh, I didn't talk to her. Whatever. Shovel my mage trails away you! Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and find out what this bullshit is all about. So I'm at the Troupples Pond. I have a chalice. Holy shit, he wasn't lying. He said didn't lose any money? Oh. I don't understand. Oh, I can talk to him. Weird, okay. Who has awakened me? Mortal, dost thou need aid? I sense a Troupples chalice. I can fill it with magical ichor. That's pronounced ichor. Ichor. Choose your ichor wisely. Oh, okay. This is useful. Absorb nearby treasure for 60 seconds, become invincible. Refills all health and magic. I should have used this from the very beginning. This would have made things shit a little bit easier. Subjects, a new initiate joins the ceremony should commence. That's the ceremony. Oh, this is adorable. I love every second of this. He's so happy looking. He's so happy looking. This is fantastic. Oh, speaking of that loaded a number on my voice, I'm gonna probably take a short break and get some water to make up for that. Can I leave? Nope. Okay, I just have to endure the cuteness for all time. Such a happy little dance. So there's just a bunch of Troupples, and then there's the Trouple King. You can tell he's the king because he has a larger stem than all the others. The hell? Okay, so he barfed up some red shit into my cup, and now I can drink it to heal all my health. Okay, have a good night, perps. And I am going to take my 5-minute break and get some water. Oh, water. What a splendid thing you are. That was really, really refreshing. Definitely enjoyed having a chance to take a little break, because I forgot that I played through all of Ronin, so I already had that going for me. In terms of a little bit of voice tiredness, a little bit of voice exhaustion. So, Lost City, Lair of the Mole Knight. I'm gonna take a little breather here. It's way too hot in my room. Maybe I'll get a little bit of a snack too. While I'm taking a short breather here. Ah, that's much better. Ah, wheat thins are great. Okay, now that some noms have been consumed, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to Knuckler's Quarry before doing anything else, and I'm gonna spend as much money as I can. There's just no way to punch through. I wish you could just dash through all this dirt. What can I do to get through this segment? Well, everything drops mana. So if I use my invincibility, am I going to be... Oh, crap, I had the wrong thing equipped. How do I change my spells again? That's how I do it. Okay, so let's see what happens if I make myself invincible when I go into the lava. Whoops. Let's see what happens if I make myself invincible before I go into the lava. Okay, so I can't get through here yet. So there went like 2,000 monies. That's a shame. Let's see, so he says that if only he could dash. I can't dash, so I assume that I can't get through this segment. At least I was able to recover a pretty healthy chunk of change there. Not all of it. I'm still down about $1,000, but that's okay. Are you sure you'll lose all progress and spoils from the stage? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Yes, I do want to exit. I thought I selected it, but I guess I didn't. Okay, let's kick some Mole Knight ass. I have no idea what the stage is going to hold in store for me, but it should be fairly interesting. I wonder if I can downward attack that guy. No, okay. I kind of had a suspicion that that's what would happen, but I wanted to know for sure. So that's going to be the gist of this stage, is people who I can't downward attack. I mean, if I'm seeing one, then I can kind of figure, okay. More or less what I wanted to do. We'll just modify the game plan slightly to make up for that, but not too much, because that was looking like it was off to a really good start there. I will just spam the attack key, and can I kill this guy? No. Oh no! How do I stop a downward attack? I need to figure this out. There should be a way to do it. So if I do a downward attack and then hit K, well, that's the Iker. I don't want that. I don't want to keep using the Iker. I want to switch that out for invincibility. I think it's empty anyway. Yeah, I messed it up. That's fine. Dynamo mail. Oh, yeah, powerful charge. Okay. Meal tickets. Right, okay. So I want to have this thing equipped. And I think that as soon as I'm committed to a downward attack, I'm just kind of stuck with it. Welcome back, Gaunt. As you can tell, most others have gone to bed, as it is getting fairly late for lots of people. But I'm going to just keep going strong because Karma Flow really does not seem that interesting for me to watch, in my opinion. I don't know, I don't like musicals. And shit, I downward attacked. Oh well. Who's still here? Nobody. It's just me and you. So I don't really like prog rock as much as I used to. I used to be in a band that played that style of music, and I mean, the thing about it is that I can handle it for like 45 minutes or so. The second like it starts to get to the point where, I mean, they've been playing Carmenite for hours, or Carmenite. They've been playing Karma Flow for like hours at this point, and I just can't get into it anymore. That's just too shit. You know what? Screw the right path. I'm gonna go down. You're with me. I know you're with me. It's just like, I think if I go down, I'll be fine. Yeah, okay. It's just like, I can listen to it for a little while, but I just can't, like, after a certain amount of time, I just can't get into it anymore. It's just too much. It's too much. And unfortunately, as far as I'm concerned, the gameplay itself is just utterly terrible. Like, it's just full of these weird platforming segments which don't do anything. Like, it's just, overall, I think it's fairly weak. And I'm glad that they made it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm glad that it exists, but I just don't think I'm ever going to see anything like it again, and I'm actually very much okay with that. Like, it doesn't need to be something that, like, becomes a trend. I hope that doesn't catch on and people start making, like, weird rock opera video games. Like, it just doesn't strike me as a particularly great idea, nor like a great execution. I mean, just make a damn rock opera. You don't need to make a video game on top of it. I'm glad that you agree with me. I don't know. It's just, it seems like something I'd be way more into if I were more into the music, which doesn't surprise me whatsoever. But the problem is that it's a video game, and I don't think it really was wise for it to decide to be such a weak video game, considering it is, in my opinion, it is primarily a video game. It bills itself as a video game. That makes it a video game. It doesn't make it a rock opera. The problem is it's a much stronger rock opera than it could ever be as a video game. And granted, as far as rock operas are concerned, it's a pretty decent one, but it's just a terrible video game. And to think that it had so many performance issues too. Like, that game, it was basically unplayable for forever, and it only very recently got to the point where people could enjoy it. And okay, this guy is kind of tough, but I can continue to kick his ass, so that more or less worked out the way I wanted it to. Could definitely on try to just change a couple of things. These bridges scare the shit out of me. They are going to... They're so thin, they look like they're not going to work. I don't know how I dodged that mole, but I'm okay with it. So there's something to keep in mind that this stage is going to have little moley moles thrown at me. I don't know. The thing about making video games is that you have to always answer the question of, like, is what I'm making best served as a video game? Like, is the genre of video game the right idea for this concept? And otherwise, because I mean, there's a hell of a lot of easier things to make than a damn video game. And if you don't choose wisely, then you're kind of wasting a lot of effort. Because, I don't know, it's just like... So, and then there's just some things that video games aren't particularly great at. Like, So you need to always ask yourself, like, and what I'm making, is this going to be better off as a book, or is this going to be better off as a video game? Is it going to be better off as a short story, movie, whatever it is? Just make sure that's right for it, you know? That's something that I've read a couple of different places. It's very common for lots of people to come up with stories first for their video games, and then what happens is they just wind up with really good stories and really shitty video games. Okay, that chickening out was a little bit scary, but it was the right move in the end, I think. Well, I mean, it all worked out, but that was definitely very, very tense. Okay, so I'm just going to jump off and hope for the best. Yeah, so... Oh, that worked out really well. This isn't going to. Okay, it's fine, though, because I got the music thing, so I can just get out of there without worrying about it. I lost a little bit of cash, but I got everything else going for me. So, there we are. Yeah. So a lot of people will, generally speaking, kind of mess up on that account and make something that would be not a good video game, but would basically be like a greater story or whatever. And then this is problematic because I couldn't stop doing a downward attack. Interesting. How do I get through that section? That is interesting stuff. How about... if I do a downward attack and then interrupt it to go invincible, does that work? Nope. As soon as I do a downward attack... Oh, it does work. Okay, and then I can stop doing downward attacks. I don't even need to do... I can just do a regular just drop down, though. Okay, so as soon as I hit this... and it's a slightly bit of a time segment. It works out well. There was something straight up that I can no longer get to. Oh, well. Maybe not. Maybe it's not... it looks like a little hidden path right there. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I don't know quite where I don't remember quite where I read that thing about you have to make sure that what you're making is best suited as a video game, rather than, say, a book or something. But I think it came from... it might just be general video game advice. Honestly, for the music aspect, you're a funk, 80s cardio, and Johnny's Cash person. Yeah, that's pretty far away from that musical. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals you're not going to believe what I just found in the chest. Want to see? Yes! Dash through dirt and foes alike. Okay. That's great. I needed this. Dust Knuckles, dash through dirt and foes alike. Propels the... Okay, so in that area where I couldn't dash, I now have the ability to dash. So up, and there we are. So now I can dash. And boop. It's not exactly the most efficient attack, but because it takes a fair amount of mana when I could just kill things, but I don't know, whatever. Maybe it's more useful for like the dashing ability than anything else. I don't know. Weirdly enough, I can't get it to dash anymore. Like, that's strange. Maybe if I do it from a standing position? No? Huh. Okay, well, fine. I don't care. I don't get... Oh, I know what I need to do. Do I? What happens if I just hold down the direction I want to dash in? Doesn't work. I don't know how to use this thing. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it in this area. How do I dash? Oh. Exactly, yeah, that is very far away. Huh. I did it like twice, but now I can't figure out how to do it. Open up the inventory. Dash through foes and dirt alike. Okay. Like, I'm just not dashing anymore, I'm just punching in the air. And I'm gonna be out of mana soon. You have to press it each time. Press what each time? I thought I was pressing it a reasonable number of times. I have to conserve my mana. You have to press it each time. I don't know what it means. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, I just don't know what it means. To press it each time. Like, I'm attempting to do the dash, but I'm just not actually doing it. Oh, that's why I didn't want to do this. Punch from stone to stone. Oh, okay, that's how it works. But I'm screwed now. I can't do it. Okay, that's fine. And then I just hit J and I can do it over and over again. Perfect. Okay, thank you for the hint. Now I figured out how to do it. That's not entirely clear. I'm very thankful that you told me how to do that, because there's very little chance I would have figured out how to do it myself. I'm going to go ahead and see if the dirt respawns in this section so I can try that one segment over again. And it does not appear to be the case. So now I'm just going to go to the right. Okay, but I figured it out. Thank you for your help. I would have been stuck there for quite some time without that little bit of knowledge. But now I do know it. And that means that when I go to Knuckler's Quarry, I can get through that segment a hell of a lot easier.